What's up, everyone, to another video, Full Speed Unpulsed, and today, you already know the deal by the title. Oop, just give you a little glimpse. We bought another dirt bike, and the deal with this dirt bike is, guys, is that we used to have the same bike, just a little bit older, and we used to go out to the dunes and do all the riding with our buddies and all that, and we used to have a really good time. But then we stopped going, and we kind of brought it up in our conversation with our group. It's like, we need to go back and do this again. Like, we didn't say that this was the last time we were ever going to do this. And we just kind of been doing other stuff and all that, doing the pit bikes, which is really fun. But we're getting back at it. So here it is. Woo! Look at that. Man, she looks good. We got ourselves, guys, a 2011 KX 450F. Now, the deal behind this, guys, is that obviously it's an older bike. And we had a 2008 KX 450F that we just loved ripping. It had great power and all that. And these 450s are insane. Like, my 08 had 48 horse from factory, besides the mods that I had done to it. And these new bikes have so much power. It's like, man, I don't even need all that. Like, I just need a good, healthy 450. I don't need to spend 10 grand on a bike. So I was like, let's find an older bike that hasn't been beaten to death. And I couldn't believe how quickly we found something. We just luck of the draw. So we went rushing over there, and we got the bike. And here's the deal on it. It is a, like I said, 2011 KX 450, which is a great year for power. These things push almost 55 horse from the factory, guys. And the guy claimed 30 to 40 hours. There's no meter on it, but the signs of plastic and all that stuff does show that it was either well maintained or it wasn't abused, and it probably does have a low amount of hours. But that being said, when winter comes and all that, we're still going to dig into this bike, and we're going to probably put a new piston in it and just freshen it up a little bit. Going to leave it pretty much bone stock as far as the motor goes, because you don't need any more power. This is fuel injected, no electric start. Got a couple little knickknacks we'll probably do. We'll probably freshen up, put some new seals in it. We're going to check the valves, guys. We're going to put some new tires on it, but then we're going to leave it alone. We're not gonna go any further in it till the winter time. We're gonna leave the plastics on how it is. We're not gonna get crazy yet. The trips that we used to do, we used to go out to the sand dunes and just rip, and it was just such a good time back in the day. Go out, ride all day long, come back to the bonfire and all that, and have a good time. You know how it is, and we miss that. We want to get back at it. So as soon as we started planning a trip, that we even thought about it, it's like, we gotta get ourselves another 450, and we do miss going to the track. Already getting a glimpse here, guys. This exhaust alone here, like, we wanted something with already exhaust on it, so we didn't have to eat the cost, because this exhaust here is around $1,000. This is an FMF titanium with a Mega Bomb on it, with a 4.1 RCT pipe. And you can put a spark arrestor in these. You just got a little clip ring you put in there. But yeah, this bike's pretty much bone stock. There's not anything else done to it. Motor's never been gone through or anything like that. I did notice a little carbon buildup here. So I think, and I have seen it puff a little smoke out, which I'm not worried about at all. It's still super healthy, has good compression, fires right up. I'm going to give you guys a fire up and all that, but that's the deal. This is our KX 450. Not even clean yet. This thing, it doesn't even have SC1, and look at, she looks good. Like, that's steal, guys. And I'll just tell you guys. I'm going to tell you, we got it for $2,700. Now, most of your 450s are around 35 to 4 grand, depending on the year and all that. So to find a older 450 that was still in really good condition was kind of like that. It was a little hard to find the perfect deal. But I believe we did. I do believe we got the perfect deal on this bike. Quick fire up, and then probably the next video you see, we'll probably show you guys how to go through the valves, and then we're going to we got to find how to clean where our filters are for the fuel injectors, because I want to go through that. But other than that, like, she's good. She's got a new chain on it, just needs to be tightened up and all that. Solid, big thing, we checked. Look at this. Look at this guy. Boom. Not even a little wheel wobble on that thing. Good straight wheels on it. That's a big thing. You're buying a bike. So, and we're going to do a separate video, guys, because I want to help you guys on what to look for when you're buying a bike. So, fuel injected does take a couple kicks to get the system going, but I think it's like she's like a 2 or 3 kicker. So. Sounds good. Motor sounds clean. Oh yeah. Got those Pro Taper bars on there. Loving it, guys. Like I say, you probably maybe seen a little smoke come out, especially after she warms up a little bit. She's perfectly good. And who even knows? This guy might have like 1030 or 1040 in this thing. We put a little bit of thicker oil in there. Should probably be good. And but yeah, we're not worried about that. That's light duty stuff. So we got a trip we're gonna plan for this in a couple months, and I'm gonna do my best, guys. I want to get you guys in there with us, full experience and all that, and I want you guys to feel like you're there with us, having a good time. So that's what it's all gonna be about. We love going up to Silver Lake and all that. Been doing it with my dad now past years, just on 4-wheelers, and we have a good time on the YFZ, but it's nothing like being on a dirt bike. I tell you that right now. So. You guys know the deal. I got a list of videos happening here, guys. And, oh, I'm going to touch on one more thing. So, before we bought this bike, we were really on the edge of looking at Enduro stuff. Because when we go down the Windrock, the 140L is awesome. But she's probably on the limit of what a Pitbike, mid-sized bike is capable of. It's capable of all that, but, man, it beats you up. And being on a little bit bigger bike, it would be so much smoother, and we'd be able to rip a little bit faster. I would say I bought this 450. We're not buying an Enduro. Not this year, at least. So here's what I'm thinking. We got that RM125 that we've been stalling on building. I know. You don't have to tell me. We've been stalling on it. Not going to be the most desirable trail rig, for sure. But we're going to make it happen. We're going to do our best to make that bike capable of doing some wood stuff. 125, not a lot of low-end grunt. Not a lot of mid grunt either. It's kind of all top end. But we're gonna mess with our gearing. We're gonna do our best. I may be doing like a little bit of a big bore maybe on it, and porting. Do whatever we can to help get a little bit more mid range on that thing, and we're gonna send it. We're just gonna get at it. So I'm gonna show you. We have been working on it, guys. So crank won't come out yet, and our map gas torch tip stopped working. So we got a new one coming. We're going to get that all heated up. Hopefully be able to pound that out. If that does not happen, we're going to stick that in the freezer and reattempt that. So we're going to get at it. We're there. We're going to get that knocked out. We're going to get this bike going. Also, you probably see in the background, we got our buddy's KLX 110 here. We do have some small KLX 110 stuff coming for you. He bought a new rear shock for this thing. Pro wheel. Never messed with those shocks at all. He's got an O-ring chain, which I've never seen an O-ring chain for a small bike like this. So that's going to be cool to put that on. And then because he didn't buy front springs, but he bought a stiffer rear spring, we're going to have to find a way to make that front end stiffer, which we're going to attempt with thicker oil and some washers and see how we can balance that out and see if it ends up working pretty good. And I think he's got maybe 1 or 2 other little knickknacks, but that'll be for that bike. And then we also have some videos coming on testing oxygenated fuel and seeing if it really does make you horsepower. We got one of our bikes that just stopped running. We're going to tackle that. And then we have some other stuff too. That it's just going to start pouring in, guys. We got some videos already rolled up for the YFZ 450 that's going to be posting here by the day or so. And or it's probably already posted. But we're getting at it. Videos are coming in hot. Probably 2 a week now, for sure. We're getting at it. So we're pumped. We're ready for summer. We're ready to have a good time. So I appreciate you guys watching and sticking with us and all that. It means a lot to me, and I enjoy making these videos. But you guys know the deal. Until next time, we'll see you later.